Hi everyone. In this video we're going to show you how to look at two sine values and figure out which one is greater and which one is lesser. On a unit circle, the sine is the y-coordinate, which means that as we get higher, or as we get closer to the top of the circle at 90 degrees, the sine values are going to increase. And as we get closer to the bottom of the circle, or 270 degrees, the sine values are going to decrease. Which is greater, sine of 171 degrees or sine of 121 degrees? Begin by drawing both rotations in the circle. Both of these angles are going to be in the second quadrant because they're between 90 and 180 degrees. 121 degrees will be closer to 90 degrees, and 171 degrees will be closer to 180 degrees. All we have to do then is look at which y value is higher, or in other words, which of these is closer to the top of the unit circle. And since the 121 degree rotation is closer to the top of the unit circle, the sine of 121 degrees is going to be greater, and the sine of 171 degrees is going to be lesser. Try this one on your own. Which is greater, sine of 185 degrees or sine of 314 degrees? Pause the video right now and try to do it by yourself. Draw both rotations in the circle, and then when we compare their y values, we notice that the 185 degree rotation is closer to the top of the circle than the 314 degrees one is. Therefore, the sine of 185 degrees is greater and the sine of 314 degrees is lesser. In conclusion, if we want to compare two sine values, first we draw the rotations, then we observe which of the two angles is closer to the top of the circle, which would have a higher y value, and whichever one is closer to the top of the circle will have a greater sine value. Whichever angle is closer to the bottom of the circle will have a lesser sine value.